Today, we will introduce an eye color changing effect tutorial to create your Halloween video. First, drag your footage onto the timeline. Then, position the playhead at an appropriate point, split the footage, and duplicate the split segment to track 2. Move the playhead to the beginning of the timeline. Go to the mask section and select the pen tool. Zoom in on the preview screen and create a selection around the eye. Add a mask path keyframe. Expand the mask as needed to follow the eye's movements, and keyframe the mask accordingly. Go to the mask section, add another mask. Adjust the preview screen for the second eye, create a selection for that eye, and keyframe the mask position until the end. To change the eye color, navigate to the Color tab. Reduce the exposure and brightness to create black eyes. If you notice any harsh edges around the masked area, go to the mask settings and add blur strength. To transform the eyes into white, possessed eyes, go to the Color tab. Increase exposure, decrease brightness, reduce contrast, and increase highlights. Then, go to the curves and adjust the alpha curve toward the white side. Additionally, fine-tune the blur strength in the mask settings. To change the color of the iris and pupil, create masks around both eyes' iris and pupil. Use the curves to shift the red curve toward the red side to make the pupils and iris red. Adjust vibrance, saturation, exposure, brightness, contrast, highlights, and shadows in the basic settings to further refine the red eye effect. You can now use the curves to modify the color of the iris and pupil to any color you prefer. That's all for today. If you are interested in more visual effects, check out filmora.wondershare.com.